response actually from KRU, just holding for now, but eventually stepping over that line and taking the fight straight to them, still dashing.
Yeah, a bit of a disaster there, and now this crossfire held back towards spawn.
Few more of these kills potential there, and okay, the kills opened up wide. Still time is going to start to tick at this point. The push plan being played. Keznit though, just ripping off their heads. Anybody who aims and tries to take those fights, that is KRU with an opening pistol round. These NRG players are just trying to hold this one up close into all of it. There's paranoias into their faces, still running them down with the guns in hand. They want to flip the map, taking that heavy control. Still, it's that 2 versus 1, and Som, he's left alone to do it all. Makes it that 1v1, but can he land this? Short Keznit! Control really just going to miss here for KRU on top of it, but okay, fake TP in, just trying to, the paranoia seeping in, and bodies are piling up into the main choke point here, lighting them up, nobody on that dart, duty.
There's going to be soaring on high and low.
Stranger things have happened, up and over the top though, nobody anticipating it, Verso. He's in and away, but no clearance, and listen, take your time with the shot, still Som to the one side, dart, and a flash, it's all accompanying it, it's good. At that, Ethan is going to put a stop to any of that funny business out towards the back of the side, but he's killed. Flooding in now, Ethan! For here, but the angle he's playing, there is safety, surely. It should be... What? Spray it down, man. Just players waiting and walking right into the bullets, and a reset enough to get that third. There's more possibilities, but right now the slow play working out for NRG. Yeah, okay. Forwards, up, onto the side again. Aggressive in terms of the angles, trying to hold it down. Nobody's watching this. There was potential there, more than that for a good couple of kills, but a flick from Keznit, enough to adjust with the angle in time, and Ethan, he's low enough, 33 HP, and a dream traded. Leave it down to Verno, blindly firing away, but he doesn't know exactly where to even fire these shots. He's spraying a while, he's not going to get it at all. Again, playing deep up on the side, trying to take these fights and just leaping straight past it. Unexpected. KRU just trying to set up for that retake. Catching them unaware. Deep flash in as well. Getting the connections. What is that? Hello? Everybody falls. Trying to cut up this side here. Shy. Just trying to anchor this one almost single-handedly here. But Verno, again, Hunter's Fury laying it down. Which it is. The knives into the hands. It's spotting a 1. What a shot by Mazzino. Inside the smoke though, these players just trying to play around it. They need some options. Hello, sticking all the way. NRG finding a few kills now. Up and around, Som from behind. Mazzino snapping, but it's that 1v1 and he doesn't know where Ethan is. Previous round here, and NRG are fully aware that the money's weaker for KRU. Mada lurking up onto the angle and spotting the shoulder of Mazzino, so the plot. Another fake TP. I mean, just they're in the walls with a play like that, but a chance. Smokes to try and get themselves in, spamming, spraying away again, but time ticking on top of the spike. And all of these angles, the walls just trying to split up and partition all of the site away. Spamming with the bullets again. They don't know where these players might land. Nobody's got onto this in time, and it has ran entirely out for them. Dark and a flash underhanded. The play being made, but they were anti in the process still. Players are toppling on either side here, and it all comes down to this heaven control. Can they land these shots when it counts? Verno catching the first one, Keznit low enough. Single shot to the head though. Bit of overkill in fashion, and Mazzino 1 HP to his name. Not a lot that he can do in this spot. Just being toyed with. TPs for the information. Scattered to the side, and this is the final round. Curtains drawn. It's a kill onto the ball for him, but Melzer just catching a few of the rotators. Deep flash into the back of the lines, but oh my goodness! Damage done, softening up these players and just not accounting for this high ground position. They can't deal with Keznit!
Dude, that is 5 players on the B site. You'd think would be aggro, but instead the aggro is going in mid like you're talking about.
Nice. Flooding back into the site. There's been no presence, but listen, the spike is hard committed. Melzer is deep onto the side here. He needs some help to try and get the hell out of there. But listen, the Guardian is not favored in these type of fights. And it's all gone to pot, or has it? Verso 3K. Mada again, can he beat that playmaker? Just can't quite hit it. He's getting all the info that they are heading towards him. Knives out. Ow, he's going to land these kills still, but the Trader's on site and they're losing players all over the place. Player to stop them in their tracks. Wall down, isolates the one fight, instantaneous with the repeat, and now opens up the angle, but a snap. Up and over towards the top, Melzer.
Really expecting some kind of aggro. Oh, no.
We're going to clear this angle. No one's watching it at all, and this guy is a menace right now. Snap to the side of Verso finally. Still one smoke to potentially get themselves in. Tapping away though, rifle in hand, a bit of running gun in that play, but that gives the game away. Players are going to start rotating, and here Hunter's Fury off and around, trying to go for the play anyway. It's a paranoia, shoots through, players are blind, and Som capitalizes, takes himself through, but just blinded up in a moment, and KRU are winning these fights. That's still Ethan alive. That's a recall star. Mel's just trying to bait some players out into the open! Left to do it all, he's chopped down. Noise cues, sound cues made. This is a shot though, and they're swinging right onto him. Rifle picked up, flash up and around, to the side. In uncomfortable positions, Verno off to the side here. Trying to play anti-flash almost into it. Even can't hit that trade, and he can't even TP to safety. To sight garnered and granted, and put over to the opposition. Soma's got a lot to do in that spot, but there is no trade in sight for that kill onto Melzer. And an ult as well offloaded. Stun's going to be rattling out and away. Finesse should be set up, primed and ready for a couple more kills here, but they're not anticipating the angle. Dash, active, dodging off onto the flash, but Mada's still there and connecting 1v1 again. Mada cannot lose this, and finally...
Hey, I'm not going to lie. Flash on through. Look at that. Again. NRG put in the same position.
They are getting brutalized and even caught out in the open.
Try something else. Finesse has crept all the way down into mid, but he gets timing by Melzer again. I mean, Melzer.
Run their way down here. Mada steps up to it. Som also not to pick down through mid. Wait a minute, this could be doable. Res in sight though, no spam from the rest of them. An attempt to the punish from Mada Plant now coming through. Som goes down to the shot keys.
Sure, but now with the smoke going down, well, Mada's going to get the kill on the way out.
Completely away from the site and a deep mid play and push and committing. I want to try and take that time in his horns in his face. Damage onto a Versa, but no kill to be found up and over the top. That's Verno. Not the weapon of choice, barely missing the timing, but just gets back onto the line. But
maybe they can do something with this. It's their rifles.
Ethan's been dropped. Mada is hyper committed. The knives are out, just catches the one and the second. In the tag, they know that at least one player is in the surrounding areas. That's snappy again. Trades creeping and crawling out through the back sections. Committing Mazzino onto the plan. Finesse is walking a tightrope, weaving in and out. Shy doesn't take that shot. Has a rifle to play with as well, just trying to chase this guy down to K damage. Narrowly dropping. Shy seals it all up. It's a 4-piece. He's fully broken the timings, and Kesnet none the wiser. Patience, discipline, being held. Oh my goodness. Darts up and over, dart to the side as well. A lot to deal with. I'll flip that sight around, but it's still a lot to clear. No one is accounting for the heaven drop out. Weaving in and out. It's all Ethan now. He's going to do a lot from that spot, but Mada again into this spot here. Rattling away with the ghost. It's not enough.
By the way.
Yeah, okay. Just trying to take fight straight to them. Important that they win this one, but they've sent Mada in to basically die by himself. Maybe hoping to catch one of the anchor into B players. A lot of util again expended out towards the A site. NRG trying to make their way in. Cage across into a lot of this one here, but just spamming away with the stingers. There's no real clear game plan, man. This is just probably going to be the first to take that contact as he is the lowest player, and the rest of them just swinging straight from behind.
If they want to
smoke. Oh, he sees just a shoulder.
It's just a bad smoke. Let's try A. Okay, let's not do that. Okay,
yeah, okay.
Maybe garage.
What is the pivot?
Oh no, there's a forward trip on us there.
Okay, broken swing.
Okay, C-long. Let's go C-long. There can't be anyone there. Uh-oh. There's a Cypher there.
Yep.
Uh-oh, there's a breach.
Ethan softens and yeah, okay. He's revealed his hand.
We did test it.
A little bit too early. Oh my goodness, the bullet's going all over the place. The paranoia is excellent. And it's just sweeping right through the man. NRG.
Boost up the next. Look at Garage, though.
They missed the timing.
Hold on.
It's a Garage fight yet. Melzer dropped in his place. Ethan and Verno just colliding and clashing straight into them. Kesnet, though, players on through main. Need to try and defend them. Dodging, weaving this way and that. Verno can't survive for much longer, though. Still 2v2. Getting off onto the side here. Versus onto that forward angle, double swing in the face. And the play, finally.
He has the stun again.
It's already there. Stun, swinging straight into it. It needs to be supplemented with a little bit more. There's damage done to a few of these players. The counter spam is good. Kesnet there with the knives. Smokes into the face of these crew players. They're going to be finding it hard to get damage done. But Kesnet, Sky, he's a wrecking ball man. Just absolutely lighting them all up. They want to try and square up to it. Straight up into the smoke as well. Mazzino. God almighty, target-rich environment doesn't even sell it properly.
But they're gonna have to.
Deep anchor smoke, paranoia now sweeping through, and this time with the util! good Verso. He's dominated the angle with that short control. The rest of his team, it gives them that peace of mind and safety to get straight back in and make this defense possible. They swarmed it now. Entirely up onto the side, reveals across the board. How the hell are you getting away with that, McCom? At least some, I should say.
Crew are not fooled.
Well, they're going to go into the C split. Anchor in tough position. Melza there could have potentially got a lot done. This is NRG. Okay, pressure's on and mounting, but sometimes that's when you perform at best. G set themselves up now into the 4v2 spot. Tagged up, Mazzino. Might as well. Eco damage also pretty important, considering how much NRG have been against the ropes, but honestly, Lurk coming through, knife out.
G quickly accelerating into garage. Melzer right in the corner,
Melzer's
and he gets it!
Ethan's there, quick on the trigger, just trying to trade this one out. TP through into the back of the site. I mean, a little bit of coverage surely for Verno to try and at least stick this one. You're losing gunfights up onto long. The players are already into the site. Here is a tempo increase. Oh no. Oh no. TP forwards by Som, just trying to cut up these angles as well. Anything to try and close that gap. Mada! Util out into the hands. Mada already got two for the troubles. Can he make it a little bit better here? NRG aggro. The aggression. Kills toppled here and damage done to the final few players. It's Verno.
Flash towards backside, trying to distract players in garage. No one's distracted.
Vanessa's taking first contact, trying to play off of this. Drone swinging wide, skates on the feet of Ethan, but he had the shot not called for. My God, Ethan.
Off your feet.
Definitely slow this one down if you want to. But
don't get audio of the backside player.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, spotted out. Mada avoids, dodges it. At this point, you're running out of the wing con stun landing, and I believe that circle is shrinking. And he knows it. Yeah. It's a bit whiffy, but listen, a bit comical. This could be the piss round that they needed. Util used. Trying to bait the Diversos not into this corner, and it's worked ever so slightly. Colliding and clashing. Finesse, you're going to do a lot into that spot. Verno off from the side. Plant, Melzer sticking it out through the back. That's Verno taking a peek. And with the weapons in hands, yeah, light work onto a multitude of players here, and Shy being that.
Yeah, Shy was spending most of the round. Well, those ideas were good on paper.
Yeah, that's nice. It's nice, Mata!
You can count on the guy.
Up to 140 for Kesnet. Kesnet's low enough. They stand their ground, but you're just going to be cleaved down. Bonus converted. Cuts it up though. That's Paranoia, a flash forwards. He's spamming away. He's revealed it. He's got reinforcements. Players are drifting into the side to try and help and assist. Heavy presence, actually, just from these NRG players. TP forwards, Melzer, where's the follow-up and play? Shy, drifting in and out. But ultimately, NRG with a deal with a lot of this. That stun is lovely. Yes, they do. Dada's immediately dealt with Ethan. Lovely pre-aim as well, just anticipating the movement and the positionings of Kesnet. Hunter's Fury, nothing to be found with it. Just going to be throwing almost anything into this fight here, but already one step ahead is NRG. He's going to take that raw gunplay in hand. They're not even aware of the fact that Som was cutting up these angles.
And now Crew forced down onto Sheriff, just getting
Bro. Cuts it up though. I'm anticipating that. It's a stun to potentially save you, but okay. Get their way in. Okay, he's found himself something. He's being peppered though from multiple angles. Hunter's Fury even just being used to try and help them out. Push back the attackers. No, Ethan's going to put a stop to this most likely, almost immediately. It's picture perfect. Crosshair placement. Lovely bit of jump spot as well. Who's taking the contact? Ethan was holding down. Util, yeah. No one was holding for it. Ethan didn't feel safe to even do that. Paranoia, those sweeping forwards. Oh, no way. Patience and discipline at its core. This guy has just absolutely saved the day for them. You can scurry away and try and save that gun. Still, Spike drop down into the middle of nowhere.
It's Shy to try and find FNS here. And he catches him without a gun out!
Yeah, just not quite expecting that one. Still, NRG crack open the site from many different angles. A lot of openings still ready to be claimed, Ethan from the high ground, but does he really want to try and play for this? Exit still valuable when the money is being stretched thin.
Oh, it's awkward.
Dart over towards the back this time. It is going to be dealt with. Players trying to flood their way straight back in. Verno's there, alive, with the rifle in hand, tapping away, crouched up inside the smoke. Is how they seal that one up, 13-10. They just needed a one at the end of the day. Okay, and NRG. Smokes in the face of multiple players here. Full 5v5 retake, but already giving up the at least feel of this round here. Placing the backs as well towards their classics. In hand for Crew. Flipping it. 3 versus 3, anti-flash here. Vanessa, no clearance into the corner, but the trade in sight at least for Shy. Backing away now, Mada wants to play time with the rest of his team. It's a difficult one at that. Nade rebounding this way and to the side. KRU! Fashion, honestly. It was Mata kind of taking over.
Yeah, Mata getting an ace, getting an ultimate online round 3 with a showstopper. This time it's just Verno and Som with the big buys.
Everyone rebounding. Double up. You are potentially lining up. Damage. A little bit awkward. And clearance. They see the barrel. Surely. They do. Finesse is done. Dusted up. 2 HP for Magda. The rifle cannot save you there. Nade already rebounding. Straight into the back now, and you're going to be sending it flying forwards. Slow, and the Thorn's not enough to stop this. No consideration. The Shy could be into that angle. The fuse just steadily running out, and not enough there. And he's just walking straight into them. Oh my. He's might have gone a bit too far back there. Flashes up and over the top to try and at least help this push going out. Ethan lays down a nade, and it is good util at that. Okay, the spam is going to be helping it out, but you do anything to stop these bullets. It's walls in your faces, and it's just instinctual adverso. And we won't. Knife is broken though. Nade across the side. That's Shy. Just spamming randomly. Still the flash is good with the connection. Steel Garden. Pep in the step with the NRG players, but it can't quite get inside these smokes. Doesn't matter, the sound cues are cut away entirely. Rifle play needs to reign supreme, and Shy is just running a miracle onto the side, or is he? Still, time has been bought, and the Verso in through the fight into the back of halls and brings to that 1v1. Ethan is the Guardian to work with.
Setting up for a B-pop.
You're crazy for that. Oh my god, Shy. God knows what. Flash also getting that connection, and a bit of random spam again.
Shy's such a rat.
Yeah, he can hide entirely into this. They're spamming it away. There's an awareness there. Grimold in through the back now. Orbital strike. Is that going to be enough to push them into the fight? Yes, it is. They're spamming. It's brought them down, and it's brought it to a 2 versus 3 now. NRG with control of the site. And FNS. Surely they anticipate something of this line. Straight into it. Straight into it. Still, players have looked up onto the line, and Verso is ready to cut them up. Rifle in hand, Melzer at his back. Oh my goodness, okay. Just about wrangled that one. Hello. Again? There's the angle. They're slow to a crawl.
They could jump back into teleporter. NRG could play this round out with a Viper's Pit.
Oh, okay. The shorty not getting value there. Some even sprays down the 2 of them.
It's on the wrong side of the wall, that spike.
And this is, oh god. Here a little bit, spammed up into the corner, he knows his plays are pushed up and away. Satchel, just making it awkward to try and take that theft. He's going to get clowning, I can feel it.
I mean, it's so clowning.
He's trying to lurk and hunt down one of the players. Oh, he hits the footsteps. Matta's just missed him. Poor Finesse again. Wandering into the rainforest moment, but Adverso hunting him. They have an orbital strike to deny plan. That's what I mean. The time is getting away from them because the options are just limited, and Adverso, this guy, oh, he's embodying the rat right now. Players lit up, and the fire and spam from Ethan whips it around to try and at least save them, but the Thorns bring him down. He had the spike. He was carrying it, man.
Just slipping away.
They want to hunt this one down. The knife does connect here. This one, a bit more oomph behind it. The horn's going to be broken, though. At least deals with the one side of it. Sees up and around. That's a showstopper going forwards, missing the angle. Up onto Mata. Mazzino popping out and through. And he needed to do something. Just the slightest of pockets for Nesto. And it's inevitable at this point. This will be the 4th round for NRG. Right when they needed it. Familiar scenes to Haven, and for NRG's sake, they're going to be hoping that they can keep it going. Almost a repeat. And a pack of players from NRG all playing into spawn so they can quickly respond to the sound cues indeed. Thorns in through the back. Not detted in time here. Trying to save themselves with the satchels in play, and Som just dominating that position to his lair. Som is still alive. Here with a shorty. Oversteps himself, feeling the pressure and the heat, but he might have just done enough for him. Wait a minute. Shy is cooking. Mazzino by his side. Countdown of time, and it is ticking indeed for these players. They realize it. Ethan's got off of it. As great a player as you've been, it's too much to overcome. Shy. They know what's going to be occurring. They've got the players into the right positions. It just comes down to the gunplay in a stall. It's a nade. Pulled out of them. A bit of spam occurring on either side here. Mata actually drifting and does go down to it. 3 players though. Caught with the knife, but caught with a util out in your hands, Ethan. Chance they can. Molly's sent flying. Swings are coming, but it's a little bit too late for that still. FNS just 10 HP himself. Distraction needs to be made, but the players have just got their watchful eyes on every single possible angle. They want to take this gun away too. At that, there is no remorse in sight from KRU. Not only avoided him, but they're going to say, we're looking. Oh, wait a minute, that's a spike drop down. His chances here for them, but no, okay, stolen. Straight away, Som going for the swing.
30 seconds.
Shy's not going to know what hit him. Zeno's still going to be sticking this one, and Verno taking these fights.
Verno calling for reinforcements.
Now let this
Subakez
slip.
is fighting forward!
Forced out though, wide into the open with the nade itself, and that... It's a wishful thinking with a peak like that still. Nade up and around. Ward needs to be at least dropped in here. Gunfight's one out, at least on either side. Traded here with a Nightfall on top of it. No more sound cues, and Shy! Goodness me, that's monstrous. He does not care, man! Players trying to drift up, and the TPs are called. Pushing them back, there's an orbital strike, but there's a little bit delayed still at first, so nasty shot. Everybody corralled, everybody collected up. Showstopper rebounds, recalls the gunplay in order. Shy! My goodness! Finesse. Trying to do it, spotted out, flash in his face, no chance at all. 13-7, and KRU have sent NRG home.